Homelessness in the UK is on the rise, with the number of people sleeping rough having risen every single year since 2010. Since then, the figures have exceeded double. The drastic increase has been caused by benefits cuts, lack of housing, increased migration, and cuts to homelessness services. The homeless seem to have no friends, no family, and have been shunned by society. They are the forgotten. These shocking images are not what you think they are. An artist called Maxwell Rushton created an art project called Left Out, where he handmade a sculpture replicating a human sat hunched over in a bin bag, symbolising homelessness. By placing the sculpture on the streets of London, Maxwell captured the reactions of passers-by. Some stopped to investigate, whereas others just continued to walk past. Most people didn't even look twice at the sculpture. We have become so desensitized towards seeing homeless people to the point where they aren't even acknowledged, as if they were actually a bin bag on a street corner.
The main problem is them not being treated like everybody else because they're seen as homeless. You know, it's funny because we get a lot of people come in here, maybe here to volunteer, and we're saying to them, you know, we want people to we encourage eating around the homeless people. Don't eat sneakily. And a lot of the times they're like, you know, is this homeless people food? I'm like, you know, what does homeless people food taste like? You know, so people's perception, you know, in itself automatically is a doubt on homeless people. You know, a lot of homeless people is looked down on. You know, and they don't really get the respect needed because they might be a bit scruffy, and you know, you never know what's going on through people's minds nowadays.
With well-known charities like Shelter in Crisis doing what they can to help tackle homelessness, this lesser-known yet prominent London-based charity is also going the extra mile. Brixton Soup Kitchen started in January 2013. Offering a range of services to the homeless. I was lucky enough to visit Brixton Soup Kitchen on a particularly busy day, with a team of volunteers at the centre giving a helping hand.
We provide counselling sessions, CV workshops, job search. We've got a clothes bank, food bank. We do training, so even if it's kind of getting you into the kitchen, just getting you ready for the outside world.
Hi, I'm Micah. I am the centre manager at Brixton Soup Kitchen, and I make it happen. My thoughts on the current homeless situation in London, that is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, we're one of the power countries of the world, one of the power cities of the world, like leading in so much different things, and for this place to have so much people in such a thriving city, so many people homeless and living in the conditions that they're living in, it's absolutely appalling. I feel like so much more should be done, but you know, my views and my feelings is not always reached up to the top, so it needs to, a lot more people from the higher ups need to have an understanding, and some of them need to be brought back into life. So a lot of the people that are MPs and stuff, I think there should be times where they take them and bring them into the environments that we have to live in day and day. And so people being homeless, they don't understand that there's people that are living but are not surviving. So there's people that have got homes, but yet on the other hand, are homeless because they have nothing. So the roof over their head means so much, but I mean, I definitely feel like those people that are in the positions of power need to have an understanding of what's going on before they make certain decisions. We
don't receive no government funding whatsoever. However, we do get quite a lot of support from the locals, from businesses.
Potentially the homeless issue is bigger than what we can see, because we define it by what people see, people that sign on or people that are actually declaring that they're homeless. And there are so many more people that are not in that situation. They don't have an opportunity to say, look, I'm homeless, or reflect and say, this is what the definition of homelessness is, this is how I fit in.
You know, we've had a lot of professionals come in here using our service. We've had a lot of families coming in here using our service. So it just kind of shows you this could hit anyone.
Statistics show that London alone has risen from 415 rough sleepers on an average night in 2010 to 964 rough sleepers in 2016. Stratford in particular happens to be filled with rough sleepers.
My brother had the key to the house, yeah. He's supposed to give me it back, but he didn't. He got me out the house. So then, that was it. I had friends who helped me out. Yeah, I've been on the street on and off for 6 years.
Luckily for those like Paul, Stratford Centre has opened its doors to the homeless after hours. Once all of the shops are shut, the homeless are allowed to set up camp in the shopping centre where it is warm and dry.
I keep myself to myself. I've got to make friends with the security. Yeah, all the Portuguese boys come along, I sit and talk to them. I've got friends in subways, you know what I mean? I sit and talk to them, you know what I mean? You can't drink and work, you know what I mean? When you see these walking around here pissed out of their nuts on alcohol, can't do it. It's not worth it, you know what I mean? As I say, most of the people around here beg for money, drink and drugs, you know what I mean? Me, food, bags, my breakfast in the morning, you know what I mean? And that's it. But I smoke a bit of weed now and again. Last time I had a drink was Christmas, and that was it. And a lot of them was on spice and stuff like that.
I was quite surprised when Paul told me he doesn't drink or take drugs other than cannabis. Society has moulded our minds into believing all homeless people are either alcoholics, drug addicts, or both, and that's the reason why they're in the position they're in.
I mean, even the security guard who does the car park, I slept in his car.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I'll get on right with him. He says to me, you want to sleep in my car? You sleep in my car. 3 times I've slept in his car. That's because I respect them, they respect me, and that's it.
You know, because it is affecting a lot of people's lives in the UK in 2017. You know, it's so funny that, you know, we're not seeing the realness of that. You know, there's a lot of adverts what's going on there. There's a lot of money what's been changing hands. There's a lot of money making, and a lot of people's forgetting homeless people.